Take a look at this, folks. Jool is not even big enough to block out the sun. The sun is shining through Jool. What the fuck? We're doing our burn to get our plane on the same as pole. It's costing us about 400 delta V. It's a good thing we have a lot left. But still, what the fuck? Jool, you should be big enough to block out the sun. Seriously, someone, please, make a mod to turn the sun black. I just don't want to see the sun sometimes. It's really fucking annoying. It's too bright. Anyway, we'll be back when we get closer to pole. Alright, so we've matched planes, and we've burned prograde a little while, so that our orbit of Jool now passes pole's orbit twice, right there and right there. We don't want it to be too drastic, but at least like this, we'll let it go for a while here. How fast can we go? Oh, we can go full speed. Sweet. We'll let it go for a while until we see some type of interaction between us and pole. Nope. Maybe next orbit? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Nice. Well, there you go. Okay, so over here at periapsis, it only took, what, 2 more orbits? Wait, what the fuck? What? Okay, I'm not fast forwarding. And I go to periapsis, and I open a maneuver. Take a look at these tags. Open maneuver, and the tags move. What? But if the maneuver doesn't have anything in it, then the tag shouldn't move? Game? Game? What the? Game? I don't get it. There's the tags. I like them right there. Open a maneuver. And the tags are... What the... Okay. Okay. There we go. We got pole right there. We're coming in. Oh shit, that's like perfect. Look at that. That's like perfect. I love it. There we go. 29K, I'll take it. Oh, look at pole. It's a majestic lump. It is so rocky. Look at all the fucking lumps on that thing. Alright, well, that was easy. Holy shit. I thought it was going to take a lot more delta V to get to pole. Looks like I was wrong. It might take a lot of delta V to slow down at pole, but just getting there seems really easy. Huh, guess I was worried about nothing. And, yeah, we can just fast forward to that burn. Whee! Are you ready, Marquise? Oh yeah, Marquise is ready. It's about a 1-minute burn. Perfect. Throttle up. Wow, it only took, what, 2 orbits to get an interaction with pole. That's fantastic. This trip to Jool has been a lot easier than I thought it would be. Like, arriving at Jool and immediately encountering Bop. Wow. Getting to Bop and immediately encountering our target, Marquise de Lafayette. Like, right there. Wow. And then now, just only 2 orbits to find pole? That's pretty good. That's a lot of luck right there. Don't expect to have this much luck when you come to Jool on your first time. Well, okay, granted, my first time to Jool, we fucking crashed that shit, right? That's why we stranded Marquise de Lafayette there. But the second trip to Jool has been pretty good to us. Come on. Where's my... There it is. Okay, slow down, slow down. That's beautiful. What do we want? Like 10K? 5K? I don't even know what we want. We'll just do that, then we can adjust it when we get closer. Done. 20K. I'll take it. Fantastic. Look at that. Fucking amazing. And how much delta V will it take to slow the fuck down for orbit? Not that much. 160. Really? I am... Really? Because I was using this website to calculate... There it is. This thing. No, it's just a graphic. To figure out how much delta V it would take to get there. And it looks like it should take like 2,500 to get from bop to pole. But maybe that's not the case. Maybe that's... Yeah, I mean, that's like 2,500. Nah. It's going to take us less than 1,000 to get there. Wow. I am impressed. Oh, look at that. One of the moons is right in front of Jupiter. That's either Lathe or Vol. And there's another one over there. Oh, look, they're all... You can see all three. That's Tylo, that's Vol, and that's Lathe. Look at that. They're all right there. Neat. The moons of Jool. I love it. All right, so where is our interaction? How far away is this? 12 days. All right, fast forward. Whee! What up, Pole? What up, Pole? Now we're going to be hands-off for this. Oh, you know what? Before we enter the Pole thing, why don't we get some high over Jool readings? How's that sound, huh? Let's get a crew report high over Jool. And hop on out. Wow, there's Pole right there. There's Pole right there. We're not in Pole's influence yet, though. Get an EVA report high over Jool. Great. Take the crew report. Store all that shit. Oh. Do some science. The computer gave an odd report no matter how many times we sent the request. Open the sample bay doors. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, was the only reply. The doors did open very promptly when we opened the fuse box. Very curious. Okay, take the data. Restore the experiment. Goo canister. Take the data. Restore the experiment. Can't use a seismometer out here. Can do graviolis, though. Graviolis. Delicious. Swap over to the other ladder. Get our thermometer reading. Take the data. And our barometer reading. Take the data. I think that's everything we can do. Yep. And we're not going to get any low over Jool, because that would require us to get really close. Well, maybe. We do have some delta V left over. Maybe we can do a low over Jool on the way home. I don't know. We do have a lot of delta V. We're going to need like 3,000 to burn home. Something like that. Wow, how many experiments do we have here? 41 experiments. That's nice. Okay, so how close are we? A couple minutes? Yeah, a couple minutes. Thank you. So go ahead and switch over to Pole's sphere of influence here. When this line turns blue, you'll know you've entered Pole's sphere of influence. There you go. Coming in at 20K, as we knew. Let's get high over Pole data. Crew report, please. The terrain below looks very hazardous. You make note of the jagged rocks, inclines, and other dangerous areas. Uh-oh. What's going on down there? Get an EVA report from high over Pole. Take the data. Store the data. Observe the materials bay. High radiation environment. Yeah, pretty typical when you're over something super duper interesting. Tells you generic messages. Gooey tentacles reach out of the canister, freeze, and break off. Fascinating. Gooey tentacles? What the fuck? Shouldn't that be over bop? That one should be over bop. That would be perfect for the goo canister over bop. Okay, gravity data, very good. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Thermometer. Measure the temperature of space, yada, yada, yada. Take the data, and barometer. That's a lot of science. How much science are we going to have on this trip? I mean, I can tell you how many experiments it is. A lot. And we still have 2 more to do. We still have low over pole, and then we have landed at pole on one of the biomes. We're not going to go flying around the biomes. We may also get low over jool, but I don't think it's really going to work. It's just going to blow up. Okay, did we reset the goo canister? Yes, we did. Okay, everything's been reset. Good. Okay. So our burn will be right here. And, you know, we're coming up on the light side. We might as well just come into land. Is there any reason not to? Well, it looks like we're going to be over a mountain ridge if we try to land right now. So I think what we'll do, instead of trying to land right now, is we'll let the moon rotate under us a bit, and then we'll come into land maybe on the next couple rotations where we'll be over this flatter area. Sounds like a plan. It's a 3-minute burn, so I'll see you when we're coming into land. Alright, so we just got under 20K. We have orbit. We're at 18 to 22. And 20K is apparently close enough for near pole science. Let's go ahead and get some near pole science. 225 from the materials study. Let's get a crew report down here, baby. Yeah. Hop on out there, Marquise de Lafayette. Pick up the data. Store the data. Get an EVA report. Apparently over pole's highlands right now. We can probably get some more of those. Grab that. Take the data. Reset the experiment. Observe the mystery goo. The goo feels right at home here. It sure does. Take the data. Store the experiment. Can't do the seismic. We can do this one, though. Graviolis. Take the data. And let's head over the other ladder. I was worried because the little chart that I'm using for transferring between planets and shit like that, the little chart I'm using said that low over pole was 5 kilometers. And I'm like, what? That's so close. But apparently 20K is close enough. There you go. Yeah, everything's working at 20K. Well, 19.5. So below 20K seems to be fine. 5K would have been ridiculous. Yeah, I think now we're good to just orbit a couple times until we find a place to go down. Well, to land, I mean, not to crash. Let's fast forward till we find a nice place to land. Maybe on the next pass? No. Spin faster, pole. Holy shit. I guess we could land right there. I think I'd rather land like in one of these canyons. Well, I don't know. This surface is really, really not friendly, is it? Look at the gimbal going ballistic. Wow, pole, it just rotates so slowly. Alright, why don't we land right there? Like that. Okay, start at 50 seconds. We're almost there. Yeah, right there on that red spot. Why not? Apparently this is considered Midlands. We can get out and get an EVA out here. Midlands. Delicious Midlands. Get back in. And fire it up. Don't need a maneuver for this. We'll just pay attention to this map mode. Should give us some useful data about where we're approaching. I wonder if this red spot counts as something other than Midlands. I mean, we could Alt F12. Check out the biome map. Yeah, it looks different. Yellow. Red looks like Highlands. Blue looks like Midlands. Yellow maybe Lowlands? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll try to land in that little spot right there. What up, Jool? Don't mind me. I'm just raping your moons. Yeah, we did have a mission for putting a moon base on Pole with like 5 kerbals, a science lab, an ISRB or whatever, the unit that converts ore into fuel, and then also mine up 3,000 ore. Like that, we had to do that. And I'm like, I mean, it paid out 2 million credits, which is nice. Don't get me wrong, but flying something that heavy out here with all those components and then mining up 3,000 ore, just, I mean, we might do it just for shits and giggles, but it didn't sound that interesting. I'm not sure if I accepted that mission or not. I think I declined it. Oh, there you go. We're over the lowlands now. Well, let's get another EVA. Throttle down. Get another EVA over the lowlands. Get back in. Now, is that just over the lowlands, or is it near the lowlands? Just above the lowlands. Okay, so that's the same as if we stand on the ladder instead of... It's the same as if... Wow, Pole is small. Look how small this moon is. Anyway, how long until we impact? Let's take a look here. If we set a maneuver there. 6 minutes until impact. So, suicide burn is not that far away. Why don't we do another burn right about here? And we'll slow down. Something like that. $50 seconds. I don't know if I trust that. I just don't know if I trust it. I mean, it should be okay. I think I might start a little earlier. Let's try that instead. Maybe we should just use the suicide numbers, but I don't know. The suicide numbers, I don't know if I can trust them. All right, full throttle. I think we can trust them. I mean, they seem legit, pretty much. We're still 7,000 kilometers in the air. I mean, that's pretty nuts considering we're only going 57 meters per second, right? Okay, that looks pretty good right there. So in 2K, we'll do our suicide burn. Looks like, yeah, we're going to come in this little ruddy red area. Cool. What's the gravity on the planet? I don't know. You can look up in the wiki. The wiki has all the different gravities and atmosphere information, all that stuff. I don't know if the wiki has all the biome information yet, but I'm sure they'll add it soonish. Okay, let's start when this hits maybe 100 meters. Maybe 150 on the suicide burn. Yeah, that looks pretty controllable. Okay, I think we're good. I'm always concerned about that suicide meter because I don't know if it's I've had it be too gentle. Like I've started it right when the suicide burn distance said 0, and I've had it land. I've had it like shoot me off into space before we even got close to the ground, and I've also had it like bounce me on the ground and break shit off the craft. So I'm not sure how it's actually calculated, but it's certainly helpful. It's just, I wouldn't trust it with my life. Let's put it that way. Use my best judgment. Yeah, Jarton, that's exactly what I try to do. The suicide burn thing is fantastic, but yeah, using your best judgment's always good. Oh yeah, I forgot to dump these containers. So we'll dump these xenon containers maybe during this descent here. Yeah. Whee! Bye, xenon containers. Didn't like you anyway. And the reason why I flip when doing that is so the containers and the decouplers and shit will all go in different directions so that nothing will impact us. So I put the containers ahead of us because we're falling down towards them and we're slowing down. So the fact that we're slowing down means they will fall before we do. Now, if we had just decoupled them where they were, we would be bumping into them constantly. Ah, there's the scatter. 1,000 meters and dropping. Good, good. We're actually coming in close to sea level. This really is the lowlands. 820 meters and dropping. Oh, yeah, look at Marquise's face. Holy shit. She is excited. Well, there goes the xenon tank. $560 meters and dropping. I'm going to lower my throttle. I'll keep it around 12 meters per second until we get maybe, I don't know, until the suicide burn says to go full thrust. Then we'll go full thrust. We should be good at this point, because these lander legs can handle, they can handle this impact at 11 meters. They should be able to handle it without braking. Yeah, welcome to Pole. So here's a good time to note that the scatter on every celestial body is a little different, and the stuff on Pole is actually really interesting. It's like, they're like spikes. Okay, you ready to hit the button, Marquise? Hit the button. Yep, nice gentle landing. Good suicide burn, really. Throttle off, and SAS will control the craft from here. Great. Good job, Marquise. All right, first thing to do is that crew report. You record the crew's assessment of the situation. Yes, thank you for that. Hop out, and this is going to be just above, we already have that. So take the crew report. Take the data, store the data, and let's get down, shall we? Get down. Get ourselves a materials study. Some of the samples melt. Oh, what? Some of the samples pit and melt when they come in contact with the surface of Pole. Interesting. Take the data, restore the module. Get the goo canister, please. You observe the goo. That is the best thing ever. Take the data, restore it. We can use the seismometer here. The loose soil transits vibration differently than other bodies. Okay. 240 science, I like it. Gravioles. Landing on the planet has allowed for highly detailed scans of the interior gravity on Pole. Nice. Another 240 science. That's a lot of science. Alright, let's head around the other side. How's walking on here? Whoa. Okay, walking here is weird. Very bouncy. Let's RCS instead. A little more reliable on where you land and where you go. Okay, thermometer. Collected and recorded temperature data. Thank you for that detailed information. What about the barometer? No atmospheric pressure. Well, we got some science out of it. And what about the atmospheric fluid spectrovariometer? And then nothing. Can't be done. Damn it. What about Marquise's face? Holy shit, that face. Ah, brains. Yeah, she's freaking the fuck out. Take a surface sample. What do you got? The sample is the same odd model of colors as the planet from orbit. You check off a little box on your list. 360 signs. I like it. And what about an EVA report here? What do we got? Everywhere you look, it appears the planet is sharp. You don't think you want to sit down or fall on anything. Yeah, let's not puncture your spacesuit, okay? Let's not do that. Let's go one of these sharp things. Look at these things. What the fuck are these things? Can we sit on them? No, I don't think so. They are non-physical objects. All the scatter is non-physical. Like on Kerbin, the scatter are trees. And they're non-physical trees, of course. They're just there. They're just there. Yep, let's go right through the damn thing. Very weird. Oh, we can plant a super secret flag inside the scatter. Let's do it. No one will ever know there's a flag here. Except that you can see it from fucking space. Super secret pole taco stand. $50 tacos. Yeah, climb that ladder. Nice job, Marquise. Nope, nothing to see here. Whoa, we can see this fucking... Whoa, we can see through the planet. No, that's weird. What the fuck? No. Yep, nothing here. We're just a rock. Nothing here. It's just a rock. Don't mind us. Oh, I take it back. There's actually a Kerbal here. Can Mission Control still trust her? Sure. Of course Mission Control can trust her. She's not plotting anything. Of course not. Don't be worried. Everything's fine. Everything's going to be A-okay. Alright, well, that is everything. We have high over pole, low over pole, high over jool, high over bop, low over bop, landed at pole, and landed at bop. We have everything we want. We even saw the Kraken. I think it's time we go home. I think it's time we go home. Marquise, are you ready? Are you ready? Brains! She's ready. Let's go. Whoop, whoop. Oh God, those 15 kilonewtons, I can feel them. Can you feel those kilonewtons? Woo! So many kilonewtons. Wow, we are just blasting off this rock at the speed of like 2 chickens. It's like we have squirrels inside pedaling, and that's our power source. And occasionally we feed them a little bit of Marquise de Lafayette. Zero to 60 in 35 minutes. Yeah, no kidding. Well, we can do physical time acceleration, which will hasten our orbit here. Although our current apoapsis height is less than appealing at only 3K. To ditch the science bay? Yeah, but we might pass something on the way home. Nah, you're probably right. Let's ditch the science bay. Alright. Bye, science bay. Goodbye. Whee! Don't worry, we didn't need that. We already got all the data out of it. It's all good. That'll save a little mass. That was like 1 ton. A little less. No, yeah, a little less than 1 ton. Oh man, what a fucking mission. Are we still time accelerating? No, we're not. Time accelerate. What a fucking mission. This rescue mission is just amazing. The fact that we were able to get to Bop, pick up our Kerbal, rescue the fuck out of her. Don't you feel rescued? Are you not entertained? Don't you feel rescued? Let's just keep burning. Well, yeah, let's just keep burning. Fuck it. Full throttle. Just keep burning until we're out of Pole's influence. But the fact that we were able to just get to Jool, get to Bop, land on Marquise's head, and then get to Pole so quickly. Granted, the video's, I'm sure, like an hour and a half or 2 hours by now, but the fact that we did that so quickly without really much alteration of course at all is astounding. I mean, we're going to wind up having, we're going to get home with like 2,000 extra delta V, which is great. Okay, let's leave Pole's sphere of influence. Goodbye, Pole. Oh, did I miss a donation? Let me check. What up? I did. It says Nax 15. Been following you for a while. Crusader Kings 2 Succession game. Keep it up. I will try Nax 15. But as women will tell you, I have trouble keeping it up. Many apologies. Alright, let's do the sphere of influence change here. Come on now. Oh, there we go. Did we change? We changed. Nope. Oh, there we go. Is it fucking with me? What's it doing? Okay, let's go. Okay, we now have an orbit of Jool. And I think what we're going to do is burn our orbit a little bit in. Like that. So that we won't encounter Pole again. I don't want to encounter Pole again. Oh, well, spoke too soon. We're encountering Pole like right now. Can we fix that? Does that really matter? Let's see if we can just adjust it right now. Can we just ignore Pole for a while? That'd be great. Can we just avoid Pole, please? Stupid Pole, go away. I don't like you anymore. What the fuck? Why is my orbit getting wider? I'm burning retrograde. God damn it. I had to restart the game earlier because retrograde and prograde were fucked. And it looks like they're fucked again. What's going on? Oh, we have an impact now. Great. Okay, let's do that. Oh, even better. Let's do... There we go. Okay, that's fine. Okay, do that. We'll use Pole to sort of slingshot us. Maybe we can do a little bit anti-normal burn. Slingshot us more towards jool. I just want to get out of Pole's orbit. No, the other way. I love having a probe head that can do all this shit. This is just amazing. Okay, I like that. More. That's pretty good. More. That's perfect. Okay. And then can we do more radial? I guess I shouldn't be too greedy. No, the radial's fine. Do more radial. There we go. Okay, so that's going to put us, yeah, towards jool. Perfect. Fast forward. Thanks, Pole. Bye, Pole. Thanks for the slingshot. Where are we going now? What is our trajectory? Okay, that's better. Yeah, something like that where we won't get bothered by Pole anymore. What? That can't be right. Now it says we're out beyond Pole again. We just used Pole to slingshot inside of Pole, and now it says we're out beyond Pole again. I don't understand. Anyway, over here at the periapsis, we're going to burn in. Not that far. Maybe like there, just to get inside Pole's orbit. Very short burn. Well, relatively short burn. Okay, coming on up. Close enough. Let's go full throttle. And let's wait until our apo comes into somewhere that won't get interfered by Pole or Bob. I mean, they're both very small little dust mites. They're not really going to bother us too much. And I think I can set Kerbin as target. Alright, that should be pretty good on that end. So stop the burn, and then we'll do the same thing over there. Just to pull in, like, right there. That's fine. Okay, flip over. Again, it's not a very long burn, so just going to fast forward till over there. Whee! Come on. Okay, that's pretty decent. I don't think Pole is going to bother us anymore. Stop thrusting, and we should be good to go. Now what we need to do is set up a transfer window. Give us, I don't know, give us like a week. What's a week? 6 times 7 is 42 hours. We'll probably need more than that, but it'd be better than nothing. So, oh, 39 days. Wow. Oh, wait, that's jool to moho. Whoops. Supposed to be jool to kerbin. Yeah, 345 days. All right, well, I'll be back when it's time to do the burn. Yay! All right, well, it looks like we have our return trajectory. I mean, we're not going to go with 11K, but yeah, that looks pretty good. Apparently, ksp.olex.biz is telling me it's going to take 3,000 delta V for this burn, and in the game, it's telling me it's only 1,380 delta V, so whatever. I'll take it. It is a whopping 22-minute burn. I won't make you sit through that. I do need to set up my timer for this though. So let's see, 22. So 11 minutes and 24 seconds from now, or 11 minutes 24 seconds before the burn starts. That'll be we're at 64 minutes right now, so 53 minutes. So let's set the timer for 50 minutes. Give us a little bit of leeway here. 50 minutes, that work, 50 minutes. That looks about right, yeah. All right, fast forward. It might have been a little too early, but whatever. Oh, you're saying the tool needs to calculate what we're using? Ions? It doesn't have anything there for ions. It does have angles and a parking orbit that are... No, that's the target parking orbit, isn't it? I think it's the target park... I don't know. Maybe it's... I don't know. I'm not used to that tool, but it's usually somewhat accurate. Anyway, we'll start the burn at 11 minutes 30. Fast forward. And I'll see you guys when we get back to Kerbin. Sounds good, huh? Alright, we're finishing up our burn back to Kerbin. Marquise de Lafayette has never jiggled so happily in her life before. Let's turn off time acceleration here for the last 23 seconds of our burn, and then we'll check and see how close we got. Oh, look, there's another moon in front of Jool. Look at that. I'd say we got reasonably close, but we won't really know until we actually leave Jool's influence, because Jool's gravitational influence is massive. And it's very likely that this won't be the last burn to get to Kerbin. Good enough. What did we get? We got 700K. What if we just burn at minimum thrust? Nope, that's farther away. What if we burn retrograde? I mean, look at this. We're not even moving, and just rotating the craft apparently adjusts our trajectory or our approach. So burn very gently. That's minimum thrust. Woo! Okay. All right, we'll adjust it again once we get to Kerbin. But yeah, let's roll with that. Let's just assume that that is correct. Doesn't, whatever. How long until we get there? Oh, it's 58 days until we leave the Jool system. Wow. 58 days just to leave the Jool system. That's pretty crazy. Bye, Jool. Bye. Bye, Jool. We're still in Jool's system. Still in Jool's system. Still there. Still there. Wow, we are so far from Jool. And then how long will it be until we enter the Kerbin system? Probably a long-ass time. Alright, there's the auto pause from Kerbal Engineer. Thank you. And we'll just wait maybe 20 seconds while it does this transition. 10 seconds to get out of Jool's sphere of influence, and then 10 seconds to recalculate all whatever shit's gonna do. Like, I don't know what it's doing now. It shows Kerbin periapsis of 150K. That sounds fine to me. We can adjust it once we get to the Kerbin system, but look at that. That's pretty damn good. I like it. All right, fast forward. Yeah, 2 years and 213 days. Wow, what a long time. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, here we go. We're approaching the Kerbin sphere of influence. 150K, I'll take that. And we'll just let it transition through the sphere, no problem. There we go. What did we get? 150? Wow, it's actually spot on. Look at that. So let's add a maneuver. Right about... Well, I guess we don't really need... Do we need a maneuver? I don't think so. Let's focus on Kerbin, though, so we can watch our adjustments. Double-click Kerbin to focus on it. And click on my tag here so we can pay attention to that. We're gonna burn, let's say, anti-normal. This will put this corner down like that. Once we have anti-normal where we want, then we'll burn not retrograde. We'll burn anti-radial to get closer to Kerbin. And yeah, it looks like we're gonna come in on the dark side of Kerbin. That's whatever. It's not the end of the world. Although if you think of this as our world, then maybe the dark side is the end of the world. Oh, I'll be here all week. All right, anti-radial, go. Have I mentioned that I love having a probe head that has all these buttons? They're awesome. 30K? We can do better than that. Let's get 27. Also, we're only coming in at 27K. That's not bad. It'll be quicker once we hit the atmosphere because of Kerbin's gravity. But yeah, 2,700 meters per second is not that bad. All right, so let us set a maneuver over here, like right there, so that we won't just warp right through the fucking planet. And fast forward. Yeah, warping through the planet is the worst thing you can possibly do. I have done it so many times. But thanks to Kerbal Alarm Clock, we won't do it anymore. Because Kerbal Alarm Clock will slow down the game, and it won't let you warp through shit. You just add a maneuver somewhere, and it'll just like, oh, okay, there's a maneuver there. I guess I won't fast forward through it then. Turn off engineer. Turn off alarm clock. And let's ditch all this excess weight, shall we? I don't need this shit. We didn't even use the xenon gas. Whatever. SAS off, and let's tumble in like Tumbelina. Okay, we're going at 4,000 meters per second. That's faster than I expected. We're also not facing the right way. Why not? Can we go retrograde, please? There we go. Phew, wow. That would be bad. Yeah, about that. So we're coming in faster than I expected. A lot faster. And you can see there are parts overheating. Hopefully the ablator plating will hold up. But we are definitely going faster than I expected. So just a word of warning, if you're coming back from Jool, you will be going very quick. Look at all that heat damage. Oof. But we are slowing down rapidly now. We still have ablative plating here. So nothing's going to blow up yet. In fact, I think we're good. Yeah. We're good. We had a bit of a scare there, but we're good. Right, Marquise? She's in there panting. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And of course, the parachutes are behind all this, so they're not taking any damage. There you go. We're good. We're fine. We're golden. Woo. Okay, then. Whew. Yeah, that was good. Okay, let's fast forward to about 5K, and then we'll open the parachutes. Oh, stop panicking, Marquise. For fuck's sake, you're a grown-ass woman. Or grown-ass Kerbal, whatever you are. You're green. 6K, 5K. All right, slow down time. SAS off. Parachutes out. And the G's don't seem that bad. Yeah. Only hit about 4 G's there. All right, fast forward until about 700 meters, and we'll slow down again. Man, what a great fucking mission. Does anyone... Okay, anyone in Twitch chat, you guys want to guess on how much science this is going to be? Anyone want to guess on the science? Let me take a look at how much science it is. Like, how many things? It's 66 data. 66 data. That includes pretty much all the science modules that we can use, except the atmospheric thingamadoohickey, because we never were in an atmosphere. Twitch chat says 9,001, 3,500, 5,000, over 9,000, 4,700, 3,323. Thanks for the specifics there. 7K, 5,000, 3,250, 190,000. I don't think it's going to be that high, Julian. 13,000? I don't know about that. Let's find out. Yes, yes. Stop bobbing in the ocean. Now, again, the reason why we wanted to bring back all of these generators is they're very expensive. And we only have, well, we completed some missions, so we got some money. But we had 8 million before this launch, and then we had 5 million after the launch. So it cost us almost 3 million for the launch. So let's see how much money we got back. We should have gotten back about 2.2 million, because the generators are very expensive. That's why we brought them home. we don't qualify. We don't qualify. Oh, we don't qualify. We don't qualify. 8,896.0. We were so close to over 9,000. So close. So close. It was so close. And remember, this was just going to 2 moons of jool. That's it. That's all we did. 2 moons of jool. That's insane. That science is insane. We went to 2 moons of jool. You know, if we had gone for a polar orbit of the moons, we could have taken a lot more EVAs, and that would have definitely put us over 9,000. That's what we should have done it. We should have done it. We didn't even use all of our xenon gas. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, what about the parts? Oh yeah, we got 2 million cash back. Now we would have had more, but you can see we were 320 kilometers from KSC, so we lost 17% of the value. Now let me use my calculator here. So 17. This 2.017,688. That is 83% of. So what is 100 over 17? No, that can't be right. How do we find out what the number is? 100 over 1 over 17? Is that right? Oh, I don't know how I'm doing this. Anyway, it would have been more if we had landed directly on Kerbal Space Center. The amount you get, the value of the parts back that you get, is based on your distance to KSC. So if you land directly at KSC, you get 100% of the value back. So we're missing 17% of the value. Anyway, we got 2 million credits back, and that makes me happy because we almost used the entire digit board. We almost have 10 million credits. Look at that. Marquise de Lafayette, first mission ever. 57 experience, level 4 scientist, first mission ever. Fantastic job, Marquise de Lafayette. Now, she was out on her mission for 3 years and 93 days when we picked her up. And then it was another 2 years and 200 and something days home. So let's just say she's been gone for 5 years or so. 5 years she's been gone. Society has changed. People now have, you know, K phones. The K pod is deceased. People are wearing K watches. Everything is so different now. I hope she can adjust. And we might as well finish up the science tree while we're here. I mean, what else are we going to do with all this science, right? Does this unlock any secret science? Nope. So we have 7,000 science we can't use, ever. It'd be cool if there was some secret hidden science at the end here. Like future science. Well, that'll do. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed Marquise's epic adventure. She only died once, but she bounced a couple times, and I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, 9,000 science. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.